So, as some of you may know, I've recently returned from my trip to Houston, Texas, and I got a lot of stuff. But before we look into the figures themselves, let me just take a minute to talk about where I got most of these figures. It's a place in Houston, Texas. It's called Misfit Toys. If you live near there, I really recommend for you to check it out. Even if you aren't that much of a Transformers fan, this place was amazing. I'll try to play some clips I got up on screen of what I've recorded from there. The place is great. If you're a Transformers fan, Marvel Legend, any type of vintage collector, check that place out. It is really good. And the owner was super nice. Me and my mom even got pictures with him. I'll show those on screen right now, but he was super nice. And if you live in the Houston, Texas area or anywhere near there in Texas, please check them out. They are great. But moving on to the stuff that I actually got on the trip, we have MechTech Mainline Dark of the Moon Bumblebee. Now, I did have this Bumblebee as a kid, but who knows where he is now. I think I probably broke him or something. I have no idea where he is. But I saw this dude in the display case and said, why not get him? And just looking at him here, I think he's way better than the Studio Series release. But the next figure I decided to get was Legacy Hotshot. I wasn't really planning on getting him or needed him. I just thought he could look cool at the time, and they had him at a pretty good price, so I decided to get him. Same thing with the next one that we have to look at. I think this is a repaint of Sideswipe. I think its name is Deep Cover. I'm not too sure now that I'm recording this. I wasn't really looking for Hotshot or Deep Cover, but I saw them in the store and decided why not. The next figure that I got was he isn't Gamer Edition, it's just the original War for Cybertron Bumblebee. I like the design of the War for Cybertron Bumblebee, but I don't like the new Gamerverse figure, so I decided to get him to go along with my Optimus Prime. The next Transformer figure I got was Studio Series Central Prime. I found him at a GameStop. I didn't get him from Misfit Toys. Two of these I didn't get from Misfit Toys. But I actually got $10 off because I didn't know I was a pro member at GameStop. But I got him. He's pretty good. If you see him, buy him. He is an amazing figure. The next figure that I got was also not from Misfit Toys. This is the second one that I didn't get from Misfit Toys. But it's Devastation Optimus. I got him specifically because I wanted to do a video on him, or a video with him specifically, so that's why I got him. I thought he was going to be absolutely awful, but he has a certain charm about him. If you're a fan of Devastation, I would say get him. He's actually pretty good. There's just a certain charm about him that I like. And the next figure that I got was Prime Bulkhead, who he was opened, but he did come with the box, which is pretty cool. Now, there was actually a story of why I bought him specifically. See, one day, it was like late at night, we were just running the store to get one thing specifically. It was at a Fred's. Some of you might not know what Fred's are. It used to be like a dollar store. I don't know how Bulkhead ended up there, but I saw this Prime Bulkhead in that Fred's that day. But under the circumstances that it was in, we were just going up there for like two things and running out real quickly because they were going to close. My mom said, no, blah, 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 maybe another time. Well, it was sold by the next time we went to Fred's. So I didn't get Bulkhead, but now I have him, and he's a fantastic figure. But the last figure that I got, the next figure is probably my favorite. This is the one that I saw in the display case at Misfit Toys and said, yeah, I have to have that one. This is the Leader Class Revenge of the Fallen Optimus Prime. And I wouldn't say that I've been looking for him for a little bit, but I was just looking at him thinking whether or not I should get him. And they had him for a pretty good price, $110. Compared to what I've seen online, that is actually a pretty good price. And he is my favorite out of all of them that I've gotten. But that's all for today's video. I hope to get a few reviews out, especially of the Devastation Optimus and the Sentinel Prime. I hope to get that out in the next couple of days. And also, once I was up there, I didn't mention this, but I also got the two Ninjago Legend sets. I'll have a reviews for those out soon. But thank you guys for watching. I hope to see y'all on the next one.